From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Mommy don't like how I'm living, but what can I say? I tell her this my lifestyle.
All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
Riding around my side of town, trapping with my day ones. Ain't nobody gonna save us. Strip lit like a candle. Titan City where I grew up. I'm living, but what can I say? I tell her this my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna take my life away. They just wanna live my lifestyle. Can't see him cause the money in the way. Oh baby, that's my lifestyle.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. On the ground to short, Bichette fires to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. So one out, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball. Scherzer, the former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. In plenty of time to first, 2 away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Good eye right there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Struck him out looking. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bo Bichette, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Bo Bichette.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position. And you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Bounding ball. Ball here rolls foul. Man at first, 1 away. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That's off the mark. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Corbin Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. No score here in the second. Popped up. Clement under it. Calls it in, 2 away. Randall Grichuk getting ready to hit. Foul ball. Grichuk working through some struggles lately. Base knock center field. And out to aboard. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
2 outs. It's a strikeout. Second of the game for Mad Max.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your ground.
Back now in Toronto. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Davis Schneider. Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel handles the chance. One down.
That is good. The third baseman.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. That is upstairs for ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
And that skips in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Right side, Carroll. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6. The right fielder, George.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The lefty, the 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Springer around third. He'll score. The Blue Jays take the lead. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. And now he's out trying to get back. The huge turn backfires, and that ends the inning. So they get 1 run on. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Peyton Smith. Right through there for a strike. Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he
zips it across, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Miles Straw. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Suarez batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
One down, base is empty.
1-2.
Chopper right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Carroll in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a good eye there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Clement over to first. And he has thrown 4. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And downstairs, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. See you later. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 2-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And the batter now, Davis Schneider. Now 1-1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So up next, Ernie Clement. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one away. Here's George Springer. A double and a run scored his first time up. In for a strike. It's 0-1. That's down and in. Schneider, the base runner at first with one out. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses badly for ball one. Outside. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Caught him looking for the K. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ballgame. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk, 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering is down low. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's the ball.
Countable.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Rodriguez back to work. Bunting, and he pops it up. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Jonathan Clase. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Puck also getting ready. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-1.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5. Blue Jays 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Max Scherzer back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Schneider racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. Marte, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last. Year. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Suarez digs in now, and the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Clase makes the catch, and that is that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail things here 2-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases, his second homer of this series, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike, and on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
That's a base hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Davis Schneider, 1 for 2. This one in the air. Smith makes the catch, and there's one away. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clemens. First pitch misses. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And the 3-1. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And the batter is George Springer.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Now fly ball to right center. Carroll sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed. And definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hauls it in for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Handles, throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Next is the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk. And fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are
backed off the plate that time. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Another scoreless inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. A.J. Puk.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And that is out of play. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Miles Straw. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Martinez appears to be getting loose. Kirk on at first, nobody out. Up and in, and it's 1-1. That one missed. In the air, right side, Carroll. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now for the Jays, Jonathan Clase. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. Gurriel squeezes it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mason Fukudome.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. This one chopped up the middle. Straw throws to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The Blue Jays leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Line to left, corrals it, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Puck back to work. That one missing inside. Outside low, 2-0. Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that,
Bichette goes. This one in the air right field. Carroll settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. Bichette goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
Hit in the air right field. Carroll brings it in, and that ends the inning. So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Hoffman, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch inside. Going to count 1-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Schneider puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. There's a strike. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Now only one out remaining.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game.